John, coming into the game tonight, you talked about the importance of getting to your game as quickly as possible, whether it was goals or chances or not. Do you feel you did that in the first period onward?
Yeah, we had a ton of chances, couldn't finish. I thought it was going to be one of those games when they tie it up, but I appreciate and respect how we just stayed with it and score a big shorthanded goal. I thought we played a pretty good game.
John, turning away from the game for a second, Ivan Provorov wasn't in warm-ups before the game. There was a report that he wasn't in warm-ups because he didn't want to wear the Pride jersey for Pride Night. Do you have any comment on that?
Yeah, I think the organization has sent out a release regarding the organization, the beliefs that we have, and how we feel about it, and really a great night. With Provy, he's being true to himself and to his religion. This has to do with his belief in his religion. And it's one thing I respect about Provy. He's always true to himself. And so that's where we're at with that.
Was there any consideration on your part when he chose not to wear the jersey to not play him as a result?
No. I'm not going to answer many more questions on it because I just think it's unfair. I know you're going to probably talk to Provy, but yeah, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. I think it was a great night in celebrating. Organization has put out a statement, and I'm not going to get too deep into the conversation. Those are the comments as far as Provy. We talked as a team and with Provy, and that's where we're at.
John, you talked about the shorthanded goal, how important it was. Can you talk about Risto? Did he surprise you with his move? And can you talk about his play in recent weeks?
He's played better. He's protected the puck well. He's made simple plays. He's had a good stick. I'm happy for him as far as scoring a goal. Big goal for us tonight, and he's been knocking on the door with that. But his overall game has been much better as we've gone along here.
The fact that it was the first goal of the season for him, and as much as the guys like Risto, could you sense a lift in the bench when he scored? Because, it's one thing for a guy who's got 20 goals to score another one, but when a guy scores his first like that, could you sense a lift amongst the guys?
Yeah, they were happy for him. They know he's been knocking on the door. They know he's really worked at his game. Another big hit tonight, has played in the areas and has been strong. I think he's a guy that guys pull for. He's put up some numbers early in his career. Right now, I'm just concerned about him continue to grow and where he is defensively, but the guys are really happy for him. Excuse me.
John, I know it's just one game in January, but after the Washington game, you mentioned that, you warned us that, hey, we're going to get knocked down again and see how we respond when we do. To get the kind of effort you do tonight, this isn't just another step in that building of what you're trying to have here?
Yeah, I think you need to answer. And it's a situation, both teams played last night. We really spent a lot of our meeting just talking about being simple and trying to play as fast as we can. I think in the back-to-backs, the team that starts the quickest, I think, has the biggest edge. I thought we had a really good first period. It was worrisome in how their goalie played, only coming away with one. They score. The team could have tightened up a little bit, but I think that's the most important thing for me. Our team just stayed with it and won a game for us.
To follow up on that, you mentioned yesterday after the game that yesterday's game was out the window right after the game was over. How do you feel like they responded that well so quickly, and how do you like that effort that came from that it was just gone?
You guys were asking me after the game, how do you think they're going to be? Our room's been good all year long, whether we've been losing, winning, good things, bad things. I think we've had a steady room all year long. And, yeah, we just keep on, we right before we went out, we just don't want to lose two in a row. We're in a situation right now where I think we're a team that has to start thinking that way. That's how you get your wins back in. That's how you climb the standing. There's not losing two in a row. Found a way to do it tonight.
Is Sam Urson making your decision difficult when Felix Sandstrom comes back, or do you foresee maybe carrying 3 goalies?
I have no idea, Sam. I have no idea. I'm just trying to get through this here with you guys after a game.
Last one. When you're looking at the big picture often, it's obviously no secret you guys had 3 double-digit losing streaks over the past year. Is this a sign of growth where you're responding the very next night from a loss?
Yeah, as we just talked about, I think that's part of the growth we've had with the team. I hope it continues. I don't know if it is. I don't know what's going to happen here the next 30 plus, but these are the things we're asking as we grow as a team. I think when you start thinking you're a good team and you're growing, losing 2 in a row is unacceptable. You need to find a way to win that next one so you don't get into those streaks. Did it tonight. We'll see what happens as we go along.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thanks, guys.